You're watching ChillyBoy Productions. I'm Larry ChillyBoy Chilson, and this is a special Pride Month celebration review for the film BPM, Beats Per Minute. Now, before we get into this review, make sure to go ahead and click that subscribe button down below so that you can chill with me on each and every one of my latest videos. So, each and every June, I select LGBTQIA plus films that I have not reviewed here on the channel previously to discuss as part of an ongoing Pride celebration. We invite guests on. It's a great time, a great way to expose myself and hopefully others to new queer cinema that maybe we hadn't delved into before. And BPM, or beats per minute, or 120 beats per minute, is one of those films, a film I remember got a ton of acclaim back in 2017. People really loved this one. And for one reason or another, it just kind of fell through the cracks for me. And I've actually never watched it until Pride 2023. BPM is a 2017 French drama. The film follows Nathan, a young man who joins an AIDS advocacy group in 1990s Paris. As he attends these weekly meetings, he quickly learns that some would rather see a more radical approach to get results as the AIDS epidemic continues to ravage the queer community. The film is directed by Robin Campillo. The film can currently be viewed for free on Tubi TV or Vudu, as well as Plex and Pluto TV. Now, in honesty, I also wasn't completely sure what the film was about when I went into my viewing experience. And as soon as I saw that it was dealing with the AIDS epidemic, I knew I was in for quite the ride. Of course, we've had many a queer film about one of the most horrifying times in LGBTQIA history, the 80s and 90s, as AIDS and HIV ran absolutely rampant throughout our communities worldwide, while governments wouldn't even acknowledge the virus because it was killing queer people by and large. It was killing undesirables. But ultimately, I think that BPM stands out from the crowd because it really encompasses everything you want in a film of this like. Yes, we have the heartfelt core, which I think you need in any sort of traumatic story such as this. If you're going to tell the story of those who died fighting for rights, then you need that emotional core to really resonate with people. And this film certainly has it. I was in shambles by the end of this thing. And of course, you have to have the messaging, which BPM certainly has in spades. We spend a lot of time really understanding the struggle against pharmaceuticals in France specifically, as they tried to match the movement in America while battling their own government and pharmaceutical industry. But more so than just educating or providing a lens to view history through, the film acts as a really strong protest film. It has the fire, it has a call to action behind it. You feel the protests here, and they showcase the lengths that needed to be taken just to get some time people didn't have. But amongst all of this, the thing that was so special here is that it never loses joy. It never wallows in the depression of the situation. Instead, it turns to irreverent community. It really encompasses the fighting spirit of the queer community. Yes, we fight with words and we fight through protest, but we also just fight through living, fight through sexual liberation. And I think the last 5 minutes or so of this film really just hits the nail on the head in such a beautiful fashion. We get it all right there at the end, but it's been there throughout the entirety of the film. And it showcases not only the ways we protest on front lines, but protest just by living freely and living joyfully. just by being who we are, is a protest. And this film captures that feeling and essence so beautifully, possibly better than any other film I've seen, particularly when it comes to protest filmmaking. Now, our acting performances are also fantastic. Our Nad, who plays our lead here, is so hunky, first of all, very dreamy. Oh, but he's fantastic. Nahuel is maybe the fire of the entire film, and his character goes on an unexpected journey from where we start. But he's such a complex, interesting character, and Nahuel is able to perfectly capture that. Our wonderful queen, Adele, who has recently announced she has retired from acting, particularly because the French film community continues to award horrible people, pedophiles, and doesn't seem to have any sort of remorse or repercussions. Ugh, I wish she wouldn't retire acting because her voice is needed, her protests are needed, and she's such a fabulous actor. She's wonderful here as well, in somewhat of a backseat type of role. Honestly, the acting, top to bottom, is fantastic. The music is fantastic. The cinematography perfectly captures what it needs to. Honestly, there's very little wrong with this film. It has heart, it has fun, it has sexiness, it has education with a smart, witty script, and it compels you to feel that protest spirit, which here in 2023 is so needed in America right now and in so many other countries worldwide. Not only have we halted on introducing new rights and getting people their human rights worldwide, in nations such as the US, who had seen so much progress, rights are literally being stripped away from underneath us. So honestly, 120 beats per minute, BPM is the perfect Pride film for 2023. This year, Pride is a protest. We need to be loud. We need to be ourselves in the world. And this is a film that wonderfully captures the spirit we should be taking into this year's Pride. So definitely, if you haven't already, if you're late to the party like I am, check out BPM on those streaming services. It's completely free. Otherwise, give it a rewatch this year. Get yourself in the spirit, ready to be yourself, loud and proud, and protest to the world. So that was my review for BPM. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and click like down below and subscribe to the channel so that you are always up to date on all of my latest videos, including each and every one of my Pride celebration reviews. And make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Have you seen BPM? What do you think of the film? Let me know either in the comment section down below, or you can hit me up on Twitter. I love you all so much for your continued support. Mwah! Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.